Welcome to German History with a German accent. My name is Wolf, W-O-L-F, just like the animal, and in today's video I'm speaking about Max Immelmann. As always, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and drop me a comment below if you enjoy these videos. Max Franz Immelmann was born on September 21st in the year 1890 in the city of Dresden. A son of the owner of a box company, Franz August, and his wife Gertrude Sidonie Immelmann. While he grew up together with two siblings, a brother and a sister, he developed an interest in technology. At the age of 14, Max Immelmann, who initially didn't think much of the life of a soldier, joined the Saxonian Cadet Corps in Dresden. When he turned 18, Max Immelmann intended to leave the Cadet Corps, but upon the request of his mother, his father had died in the year 1897, and with the prospect to attend university, Immelmann decided to stay. In April 1911, he was transferred to the Railroad Regiment No. 2, ranked as a Fähnrich. Initially really excited about the technological prospect of this posting, Immelmann requested to be transferred into the reserves after only one short year, since this posting didn't satisfy his technological interests. Also in the year 1912, Max Immelmann became a student at the Technische Universität in Dresden, a college with a focus on technological subjects. Before Immelmann was reactivated upon the outbreak of the First World War, he joined both a gymnastics and an air sports group in the previous year 1913. Max Immelmann, whom applied for pilot's training and the flying inspections, was instead sent to his old unit, the Railroad Regiment No. 2. His duties as a company commander bored Immelmann, so he requested his transfer to an infantry unit. In November of the year 1914, Max Immelmann was instead transferred to the flying units. By the beginning of February 1915, Immelmann passed the pilot's exam and was transferred to northern France in the following month. He was first used as a flight courier and as an artillery flight observer who would fly reconnaissance missions to observe enemy artillery positions as well as directing own artillery fire. By the end of June 1915, after having completed more than 21 missions, he received the Iron Cross 2nd class and he was promoted to the rank of lieutenant in the following month. On August 1st, 1915, while flying a Fokker E-1, Max Immelmann had disabled a British BE-2 after a short dogfight, for whom he was awarded the Iron Cross 1st class. About 1 month later, together with Oswald Boelcke, he achieved his second aerial victory against a French pilot. The continued aerial victories he had achieved in the fall of 1915 earned Immelmann the nickname of Eagle of Lille, or der Adler von Lille, with his enemies. After his sixth aerial victory, Immelmann received the Knight's Cross with swords of the Royal House Order of Hohenzollern. On January 12th in the following year, both Max Immelmann and Oswald Boelcke received the Pour le Mérite for the 8th aerial victory. He was deemed a great tactician, a great pilot. He was sincere and calm, didn't smoke cigarettes, and didn't drink alcohol either. Due to the bad weather conditions, the dogfights calmed down a bit during late May and the beginning of June in the year 1916. During this time, Max Immelmann, since April 1st, 1916, ranked as an Oberleutnant, had received orders to establish a new fighter squadron unit, or Jagdstaffel. Later in the same month, on June 18th, 1916, Immelmann's unit was alarmed, and the pilots went up to intercept British bombers. During the dogfight, while climbing from a low altitude, Max Immelmann's Fokker broke up into pieces, and a 25-year-old pilot died near Annay in France. He had achieved 15 credited aerial victories. The cause of his broken plane was likely due to friendly artillery fire. Anthony Fokker, whom had visited the wreck, gave the statement, Two other theories were that a disruptor gear, which allowed the pilot to fire through his own propeller, may have failed, and Immelmann damaged his Fokker, which would have caused heavy vibrations and eventually destroyed the airplane. And in a third theory, Max Immelmann had been shot and killed by the sniper James Henry Waller. Max Immelmann's death caused wide grief, not only in the German Reich, but also with his enemies. But especially in the German Reich, all the pilots had a special heroic status and were called Knights of the Skies. Both in the Wehrmacht and in the Bundeswehr, which is the current name for the German military, fighter wings were named after Max Immelmann. Thank you so much for watching.